Welcome back to Gals Night.
I'm Maggie Galelli.
And I'm Juliana Galelli. And we are back.
Yes, we are. Okay, so last week you saw our Aperol Spritz in the Olipop can. It was so good.
So good.
So today I wanted to I've been talking about it every week on here. Vita Cup sponsor me. But I am going to make a matcha, not just any matcha, a hydration matcha.
Hydrating matcha.
Hydration matcha. Energize and detox. So basically, what did I say last week? Doesn't hydrate you, it dehydrates you less. I guess that's the same thing.
I love it.
But because they have a hydrating coffee, but like, can coffee really hydrate you?
I don't
Maybe
know.
it's just dehydrating you less. Okay, so here's how I make this. I'm going to make one for me and Joel. So I take my little food scale. You could just use like a liquid measuring cup.
It's so cute. It's
either
pink.
way. I know. Everything I own is pink. Okay, so I'm going to go to fluid ounces once she warms up.
Good morning.
Because you need to really match up with these like packets. Each one is supposed to have 8 ounces, and it really makes a difference with the taste. This is my favorite almond milk on the market. It's almond milk. I like it just because it has cleaner ingredients, filtered water, organic almonds, pure organic, vanilla extract, the real beans, made from vanilla beans. It literally says that. And Himalayan pink salt. Slay.
So clean.
So love it. Hold on, let me open this.
Crack her open. Crack a bottle.
Oh my God, for real? Okay, so put my little blender on here. I'm going to zero her out. And we're going to add 16 ounces.
Now this is for 2. I was going to say. Okay, so usually 8.
Usually 8 for one. But if you and a friend are listening. Okay, we got 16 ounces. Stop. Oh my God, it was 16 exactly. That was so slay. Okay.
Amazing.
Then I'm going to add 2 packets of Vita Cups Hydration Matcha. Then I like to sweeten with maple syrup. So I'm going to do... I usually actually do half a serving because a serving is 2 tablespoons. So I'm just going to do 1 whole serving for 2. So it's 30 milliliters. But if you're doing it for yourself, 15 is what I usually do. But if you like it sweet, girl, measure with that heart.
Measure with that heart. I never really came around to maple syrup until recently, and I didn't realize how it's a natural sweetener.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
In the past year, I've been using it, but previously, I've just thought of syrup like pancakes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like that Aunt Jemima. I'm going to go blend her. You don't actually have to blend it. You really could just stir it. This is really good. It dissolves really well in any liquid. You could just do water if you wanted. But I'm not that type. I'm not hot chocolate. If you're doing that with water, what's wrong with you?
True.
Oatmeal with water.
True.
Sorry,
you might as well go.
So rude.
You might as well go all in.
It makes such a difference. You need milk for that.
Yeah.
And oatmeal.
Yeah, I agree.
Oatmeal, I use almond milk. I'm what is that called? Lisping because of my Invisalign. Okay, be right back.
She's back. Da 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 da.
Okay. Oh my God. All right, now pour it into a cup with ice.
Pour it up.
Ooh, it's such a cute color today.
Delish.
Ooh, I got the foam.
So frothy.
Yum.
So
I know,
yum.
the blender makes it a little frothier. That's why I like it.
We love it.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
I hope you like it. So good.
Guys, it's so good.
The blender just adds another level of deliciousness.
1000%. This is one of the best matchas I've had. A lot of people are like, ew, matcha. It tastes like grass or it tastes like...
But you need to do it right.
You got to do it right.
I've had really bad matchas, and I love matcha.
And the fact that it's super clean. You know what I mean? It doesn't have all those additives. There's not already pre-sweetened like Starbucks and stuff like that.
I know.
It's better than theirs.
I
think
tastes
it's better.
It does.
It's so good.
Certain healthy things are just like a banana whip. Have you ever had one of them? To me, that's just better than ice cream. Some healthy things out there are just better. But do whatever you feel.
You gotta try it.
Sometimes I do get a nice matcha, Ocean City Coffee Company.
Oh, so
Theirs
good.
is really genuinely
So
the
good.
best matcha I've ever had. And it's definitely already sweetened, but I mean, who cares? But
once in a while, treat yourself, you know?
Oh my gosh, and it's so good they blend it. So that's another thing. There's that blender.
The blender.
My mom used to put chocolate milk in the blender, and for like breakfast when we were little. Well, it wasn't our breakfast. With breakfast, we would beg her, and it would get like all frothy. Anything in the blender.
So good, guys.
It's amazing.
Great job, Megs. Love it.
Try it. If you don't like matcha, try it with your favorite milk and some maple syrup. Give it a go. It does not taste at all like, it just tastes like sweet, milky.
Yeah.
Like, I can taste like the tea part of it too.
Yeah.
You ever have like tea with milk and like sugar? It's so good.
Love it. 10. Oh, wait, what are you going to rate it? What are you going to rate it? Give it a real score.
I'm going to go 8.3.
Love that.
I'm getting technical this week.
Yeah, you are. That's the only way to do it. I'm going to go 8.6.
Wow. You heard it here first.
So good. I need to buy a whole pack and have this every morning. Because I've been trying to steer away from coffee every morning. I know. It's insane.
I could never.
This one over here, she
never.
drinks like 7 cups a day. No, I'm just kidding. She's gotten a lot better.
No, I've never been like a multiple cupper. I just love it. I never do more than 2, but my first one is sacred.
It's essential.
It is so sacred
like if I see Maggie in the morning and she hasn't had her coffee yet, I'm like, something's wrong.
I'm not okay. I'm really not. I sound like a stupid sign in Home Goods, like no coffee, no talkie. But that's me. Like I really should buy that because like I am that mom that's like, wait, what did my student say? One of my students came up to me and was like, my mom says I can't mom before I've had my coffee. And I was like, oh my God, that's so funny. Like all the moms think that's funny, and I think it's funny too because no coffee, no talkie, literally. No coffee, no lifey. Because I can't. I really do. I go to spin. Because, so okay, funny. Keep reading online. I get into all these rabbit holes about all different health stuff. Of course, cortisol is all the rage right now. And, of course, obviously, I have every disease that I've ever seen online. Of course, I have high cortisol because every symptom pertains to me and everybody else on the face of the earth. It's like you're stressed, you can't sleep, you gain weight. I'm like, Google, oh my God, that's me.
Google is literally going to tell you you're dying, that you have 3 days to live,
guys,
that you have every disease named in the book.
I have genuinely had multiple sclerosis, diabetes, cancer, and fully, truly, but with all my heart believed that I had these illnesses.
The symptoms
That's an illness in itself. It was a different illness.
General.
Anxiety.
No, but seriously, it makes you think, like, if you really sit there and pick apart, like, your life, you're like, oh my God, like, yeah, like, maybe I do feel like I have a headache or, like, if I, like, chest pain. Yeah, I do have chest pain, actually.
Well, my aura ring is making me think, with the stress, I'm like, how has this thing not blown up? Because the stress is crazy. So I'm like, obviously, cortisol is a stress hormone. I'm like, maybe I am producing a lot of that hormone. So anyways, why was I getting into this? Oh, they say caffeine on an empty stomach and high impact workouts. I'm like, catch me chugging a iced coffee and then on my way to do 2 spin classes in a row. So I've been trying to I still do the spin in the morning, but I've been trying to not have coffee before that. But I literally just said last week I was having coffee during it. But I don't know.
It's all right.
Some things are hard. You can't be perfect.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
I know, but I probably would feel a lot better. But then I hear, there's so many conflicting things. I hear eat in the morning right when you wake up. Or then I hear intermittent fasting. I'm like, which is it? I'm going to have my coffee and all you people can just get lost. Anyways, it's the 5th of July.
Happy 5th of July.
July-in?
Wait, June over. July-in? I told that to Maggie. She started cracking
I never heard that.
You guys,
I had never heard that before she told me that, and I literally told it to like 5 other people. I've just been saying it without any context. Like, I've just been saying it to Mario, like, July-in? And he's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I don't know. I just thought it was funny.
But how the heck is it actually already July? Like, wait, wasn't it just like April? I'm still stuck in April. First of all,
I'm in Nashville,
mentally. We went, that was April, right? We went to Nashville in April. We're still there. We are still mentally there.
Absolutely still there in my boots. I don't understand how that happened. I really
How
don't.
does the time fly like that?
But here's the thing about 4th of July. When
4th of July.
I don't know why I said it like that. 4th of July, when it falls on like a Wednesday, a Thursday, like what are the vibes? Are we doing it this weekend? Or are we doing it like, did you guys do it last weekend? Or are we doing it this weekend?
Right.
Or are we doing it both?
Right. So true.
Which one?
Everything.
Which one's the happening weekend?
Listen,
like, is it going to be happening this weekend or was it already last weekend?
I think it starts like the weekend before, because if it's falling, it fell on a Thursday. So I think it starts like that, like previous Friday into this Sunday.
No,
this
you ever
is
see
really
the
hard
Ellen
to talk
DeGeneres
about.
show when she's like, she films it obviously on a different day than it's, and like I've seen her in her head do it like, nope, yesterday, I mean today. And this is what we're trying to do right now.
Okay,
because after we film this, let's just tell them the truth. What is the date today? This is the 28th of June.
She just outed us.
Okay.
But so technically, the previous weekend.
So basically, what I'm trying to say is, it going to go down this weekend or the weekend that you're listening to this?
All of the above. All of the above.
Okay, all of it. We're
guys.
partying down all of it.
So,
but like, what's the true 4th of July weekend? I guess next weekend, Thursday, like Thursday to Sunday. Like that's
when
4th of July weekend.
Hits into that.
But then it's over. That's
the
part that bothers me.
But everyone is off of work, so everyone's
they're
down
off all
for
weekend.
it. Mm-hmm.
So they probably have off Thursday to
Sunday, except some.
But okay. But still, I feel like a lot of people down the shore are
DTS.
I always feel weird saying that because I don't say that.
Know.
But now all the girls we work with say down the shore, so I'm like, okay, down the shore. All the girls down the shore. All the people coming down are probably coming down Saturday to Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
So
right. Like if you're renting, it's
this
weekly.
weekend's going to be happening too. Or last weekend probably was happening for when you guys listen to this.
Anyways.
We're confused.
So what are like the essential staples to a Jersey Shore 4th of July? Honestly, like if you're not down here for the 4th of July, like what do you do elsewhere? Like if you don't like go to the beach and like go out, go to dinner, have drinks with friends. I guess
they're having a barbecue and going to watch fireworks.
Oh, barbecue. Okay. Sorry, I take backsies. There is
I know, but the beach on 4th of July
another whole world besides the Jersey
what you
Shore.
Do. You go to the beach on 4th of July.
Right?
That's what I do every year.
You gotta. That's one staple. Beach, gym, tan, laundry. No,
kidding. you gotta
GTO.
You got a beach. We got a spin beach barbecue. SBB.
Yeah.
And then me and Jewel were also talking about how our 4th of July is probably looking a little different this year than it did in previous years. Like it was always like going out. But I don't even know what I'm going to do this weekend.
I don't know either. See, all my friends from college they have rentals down the shore. Like they're renting houses. And I just feel obligated to be with them.
Are you going to hit a what the buck?
I don't know if I'll ever
or
step
did you
foot
hit
in another
what the buck
buck
last night?
No.
But wait, July is falling on a Thursday. Or July. 4th of July.
Yeah, so no, but I'm assuming people will be going out because
like what the buck, isn't that on Thursday?
Yeah, guys, it's probably gonna be an elite what the buck.
Oh
Can you tell the story of
my husband got kicked out of what the buck.
She knew exactly what I was going to say.
Oh, I know. That is my shenanigans story. Everybody has at least one crazy shenanigans story.
But yeah, Sea Isle bars, I mean, I feel like you have to go. You got to go at least once. I feel like that's a no-brainer. I feel like everyone has been already, but you know what I mean? Like that's a staple is going out like for 4th of July.
Yeah,
totally.
I know. I feel like my vibes have been a little different lately. Mm-hmm. Like, I feel like my perfect 4th of July is going to be doing a spin class, going to the beach all day, maybe having a barbecue with my family, and then watching fireworks or something on the boardwalk. Mm-hmm. Biking down. Ocean City, 4th of July is so fun. Like, since we were young, we always would bike to the fireworks, and it was the best when they used to do them on the beach. Did you ever do that?
Yeah.
We would like set. Now you can't go on the beach. They can't shoot them off from the beach anymore. But that was so electric.
Yes. I used to work at a little boutique in Ocean City on the boardwalk called the Islander.
That's fun.
And like this was when I was not of age to do anything, but it would be fun to just, we'd close up the little store. I always remember working on the 4th of July. We'd close up the store. We'd go down for like 15 minutes, watch the fireworks. It's fun like working in Ocean City.
Wait, I've
like,
never had the
on a
experience of
holiday.
working on the boardwalk. Like that is
working on the boardwalk
that was
so fun.
I remember working on 4th of July and it would be so busy.
Yes. You'd wear a little something.
Yes.
You know? I know. So cute.
Aww.
Yeah. You gotta like romanticize it. You can't be like, ugh, I'm working the holiday. You gotta be like, okay, what food we bringing, what we wearing, you know?
We would have so much fun. Also, the hours were so silly.
So silly.
I was working like 4 to 8 and I was like, oh, I have to work tonight.
Right? If only I could go back like 5 years or so and like just work
4-hour shift.
Right. Like just work my literal 9 to 5 or 5 to 10 or 11 in a freaking boutique. And I thought that was hard.
Your nails are so cute. I'm so distracted.
Thank you.
I love them.
Guys, I got them done today. I got bubble bath, but then I was like,
chrome with bubble bath?
I got chrome, but usually she does white chrome.
Different.
She does pearl chrome, but this time I was like, wait, I want unicorn chrome.
What is unicorn
And she was like,
chrome?
are you sure? And I was like, yeah, I want unicorn chrome. She's like, you want to be colorful? I'm like, I want to be colorful.
It's like iridescent.
It's like iridescent. It's so cute, guys.
It's so, guys, you heard it here first. Bubble bath with unicorn chrome.
Yeah, I don't know
That
if anyone's
is a
on that
vibe.
wave, but I was like, I want pink with the unicorn chrome, not
I
the
never
pearl
even
chrome.
heard of unicorn chrome.
Ask for it next time. But it gives more of like you said, iridescent. It's a little more like reflective. It's giving unicorn. I feel like a unicorn, truly.
I love it.
Thanks. Because sometimes I feel like the white
They
chrome.
just caught my eye. I was like, oh my God.
I feel like the white chrome sometimes is not chroming enough. You know what I mean? The pearl chrome, whatever you call it. But I don't know.
When the chrome ain't chroming.
The chrome ain't chroming. I just paid $15 for
Do
her
you
to rub
feel-
powder on my finger.
Is it $15? I was just going to ask. I never know how much chrome is. And when I go to these nail salons, I feel like I get the same thing. Dip, manicure with chrome.
Same.
Sometimes with chrome, sometimes without. But every time I get chrome, it's a different price. I'm like,
Yeah.
y'all are making this up on the spot.
Usually it's 45.
But I'm not going to question it.
Right? Last 3 weeks ago when I went, I just got dip, just one color. It was 45. And I was like, that's not bad, like for today's prices. And then today, I thought she was going to say like 50, 55. She rings me up $60. I was like, what? For
Why are
dip?
they changing? Maybe that unicorn added a couple extra
unicorn,
bucks.
I guess if you want to feel magical, like you got to pay like a couple extra dollars.
I mean, those did catch my eye from across the room. I was like, oh my God. I don't even know what you're talking about.
try and switch it up, guys. If you usually do pearl or white chrome, do unicorn chrome.
Unicorn chrome is so in.
Oh my gosh. Wait, what were we talking about? Oh, we were talking about working. I wanted to say that I used to think working in a boutique surrounded by clothing, and shoes and jewelry all day long for like 6 hours on the boardwalk was hard.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, I have to work today. I wouldn't even call that work.
My shifts were 4 or 5 hours. And I would complain about it.
Rojos.
I would literally be like, oh my God, I have to work today. And it was like 4 to 8. I could literally go to the beach all day, stop by there for 4 hours, and still go
have
out
the rest of your night and get to sleep in, right?
It's like, oh, why was I? Or the morning shift was, maybe it was 3 to 8. I mean, big whoop. But it was 11 to 3 or 3 to 8 were the shifts.
That's not bad at all.
11 to 3. You can still sleep in 11. Now that I'm older, like 11 is not early at all.
Right, but we used to think 11 was so early.
Oh my God,
I
I'm a
would sleep
Karen
until
mom. I was just gonna
10:30
say the day's half over.
It is though. Wait, I would literally sleep half
That
the
is
morning
strike 3.
away.
No coffee, no talkie, Yelp review, and the day's half over at 11 a.m.
We're changing her name to Margaret.
I'm officially Margaret. You know how, like, okay, you know how baby names, they're like, you can't call a baby Albert. So, like, his whole life or, like, you can't call a baby Robert, so we're going to call him Robbie. Like, and then all of a sudden, when he gets old enough, you can call him Robert. Did I just reach my Margaret?
Guys, I think she reached her Margaret.
You can't call a baby Margaret. But you can call it, I guess you can call me Margaret.
Go ahead, Miss Margaret.
Actually, you know what? Old money names are in style. Like
Eloise.
Eloise is my name, but Ellie Galelli. Anyways, I guess I'm Margaret now.
Ellie Galelli,
Don't
baby.
wear it out.
Ellie Galelli. You know what that reminds me of?
Honestly, tell me in the comments, is Ellie Galelli cruel or cute?
It wouldn't be Ellie Galelli, though. That's as a nickname. But if they were pronouncing her full name, it would be Eloise Galelli. Like, you know what I mean?
Eloise Galelli. But, like, I love the name Eloise. And I know this little girl. She's, like, the cutest person I've ever met.
I think
and
it's weird.
I love her name. And they call her Ellie. And she's so
LG,
cute.
baby.
Eloise. Ellie G.
So they would say Ella
Eloise.
too, right? Ella Galelli. That's a lot of L's.
It's just like with the L, Galelli, like Eloise Galelli.
I have an L though, but I guess it breaks it up a little bit.
Yeah, but it's not like E-L, like it's not like pronounced like L.
Yeah.
I love the Iana with Galelli, like Liliana. I should be wearing out all my baby names. I'm not.
You know what that reminds me of?
I don't want a baby anytime soon, but every girl I feel like almost has a list. Whether you even have, I had a list before I've always loved the name Ellie, but
can we talk about like
baby names?
Like
That's
that just reminded me of like notes apps. Like I saw it online, like people posting like random snippets of what's in their notes apps, and I was cracking up because it's so true. Like go to your notes app and see like random stuff. Obviously, we have baby names.
Pick a number 1 to like 300.
275. No, I'm just kidding. Just stop randomly.
Things that I want. So this one says Cowpack lunchbox, Apple Watch bands, and an Aura ring. I got all those things for myself. Okay. Oh, best song ever. Shifter Middle 2 to 3. Warm up all around the world. This is when I was like, we were doing.
It's your bachelorette ride.
That's my bachelorette ride. I like planned everything to the T. I was so scared. Jewel, when you did yours, this was like we've never even taught before. We just rented out the place to teach.
I was so nervous.
She had Post-it notes.
I literally was like, how do I memorize like what I'm gonna do? I made Post-it notes. Yet here we are today, and I don't use Post-it notes anymore. But my first class, I was like, oh my god.
Post-it notes, they were blowing off the bike.
Yeah, they blew away, and I was like,
I was so nervous too. I was like, my Post-it note just blew away. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like was
and
paralyzed.
It ended up being totally fine.
You don't need Post-it notes if you want to be an instructor of any kind. Christmas wish list. It has a disco ball, Santa, and then the rock on emoji, and it says extra creamy pints for my Ninja Creamy. So this is super recent. I'm using this emoji like last year. Dyson long barrel attachments and AirPod Max silver. Let's go. Like, I have a note that just says bestie vibes only.
No, we don't need to go any more into that.
Enough said, baby. Enough said.
Enough said. I'm trying to think what I have from memory because I don't have my phone right now. But definitely baby names. Definitely have a bunch of spin stuff in there. My boyfriend has the funniest notes. The funniest notes. He has a running list in one of his notes of like quotes from like his friends and his family. Like,
wait, that's
me
so
and you,
cute.
like things like people said that are hilarious. Like he'll like just be like mentally taking notes. Like, yo, that was so funny. I'm gonna write it down. And then he'll like come back to me 2 months later and he'll be like, remember when you said? And I was like, no. He's like, it's so funny.
Wait, I love that. I absolutely love that.
He also has like a lookalikes list, a bunch of.
Wait, I wrote this a few days ago and do not have any recollection. I need to go get some scans done on July 3rd. I wrote AMI. Like, what is that called? Atlantic Medical Imaging, whatever. Yeah. AMI, Friday, July 3rd. Be there, 6 p.m., full bladder.
I love it, the full bladder. You do. You need a full bladder for the imaging.
And I was like, aye, Cap, let me write that down.
I love it.
Like, what?
It's so funny, though. Like,
I journal a lot in here.
Down, and you'll be like, wait, what?
Baby names. I have a summer bucket list. I usually do that every year.
I have like a goals list. I'm like,
Sometimes I'll write my dreams down if I want to remember them.
Yep.
I have so many.
It's so funny though. Like, just really go into your notes and like look at it and like crack up because it's actually so funny.
Like, I'm hanging out with your friends
and
like, years and years ago.
I'm determined in life to have the most Italian baby names ever. Like, if we pull up my list, it's like the most ridiculous names.
Wait, no, some of them are really cute. Like the Italian ones, I always look up Italian baby names.
I'm like combining 2 names at this point. Like, the Italian names.
Anna Maria.
Yes.
I love, I don't know, like some people are weird about wearing them out. But I love Liliana. I love Georgia. None of my family love this, but like you spell it the Italian way. Giorgia. Georgia. And they call her Georgie.
Listen, here's the thing.
Gigi.
Being in America. My mom was supposed to.
Oh, Georgia. Yeah. That's what they're going to do.
My name is actually supposed to be spelled with a G instead of a J.
But then they're going to be like,
the Ghouliana. Ghoul. That would have been so funny.
Come on, people.
Ghoul. Let's go, Ghoul Ball.
Yeah, Ghoulie. I love that. I love some weird names, honestly. Now, everybody and their mother roasted me, and I kind of don't blame them. But I like the nickname Teddy for a girl. You call her, like, Teddy Ann is her middle name. Teddy Ann. But I was like, what would a full name be for that? And I'm like, for a boy, it's Theodore. And then someone said online, Theodora was their grandma's name. And I'm like, Theodora? That's kind of cute. And my dad was like, Theodora? I'm not calling my grandbaby Theodora. He's like, that's hideous. I was like, whatever. I kind of liked it. So I wrote it down. Mario was never going to go for that. Teddy. Teddy's so cute. I love Teddy. Anyways, I got a lot of stuff.
Listen, to each their own, baby.
I know, Theodora. I was like,
no, it's cute. The idea behind it is cute, but
I know the full name's kind of ugly, but I don't know what. I guess
how would you feel if your name was Theodora?
I would want to just be called Teddy. It's the same thing as Margaret. So maybe I shouldn't do that.
Don't ever call me Theodora.
Theodora. All right, I guess I can't do that.
Theodora, get downstairs right now.
Theodora Ann.
They're gonna call her Dora.
Not Dora.
No one's going to say Teddy. They're going to bully her and call her Dora. Slurp, slurp.
Theodora Roosevelt. Anyways.
I always put my grocery lists in my notes, too. And it's like the most random things, too. It'll be like, I can't even think off the top of my head. Maple syrup.
Search zucchini.
Eggs. So I'll just search zucchini.
Because it's like one thing I get every time.
What are your grocery staples that you're picking up every time?
Okay, every time I go to the store, pretty much, I'm getting sweet potatoes, like from the produce section. Okay, I can probably do this. Like, I memorize the store. Always hit produce
first. You have
to
go around mentally in the store.
Yeah, I'm always getting zucchini. That is my number one vegetable. It's my favorite vegetable. It's always been. There's so much you can do with it.
What's that commercial growing up? The Disney Channel one is like, oh, I love zucchini.
Yeah, that's me. I am literally that guy.
She is that guy.
Pass the plate.
Pass the plate.
Yeah, I'm that zucchini kid in the store. And I love zucchini, sweet potatoes, probably like onions to cook with. I'm always getting arugula and spinach. Like spinach I'll put in smoothies. Arugula is the superior salad green for me.
Enough said.
Spinach is the superior smoothie green. I don't make the rules. It's just the way it is. And so those are staples from like the veggie side of things. But fruit, bananas. I'm always getting the biggest stack of bananas you've ever seen in your life. Smoothies, eating, everything. I love bananas so much.
I don't know why, but I was eating a banana driving this morning. And like I just started cracking up. Like I just feel this is going to be the stupidest comment I've probably ever made, but I just feel like a monkey. Like, I was just laughing at myself, like, just eating this banana. And I'm like, I literally feel like a monkey right now.
If I always eat bananas in the car because we go to workout classes early. And I always have to bring a Ziploc bag because where do you put the peel?
I know.
Do you bring a Ziploc bag for the peel?
I'll either, not a Ziploc bag, but...
Have you ever not had anything to put it in and you just have to, like, put it somewhere.
Yeah, it really grosses me out for
I
no reason.
put it in the little compartment next to my door, and I'm like, this is so wrong. This is so wrong. This is illegal.
I know.
This
Wait,
is
I'm
illegal.
so glad we shared
just
this experience.
The peel is touching my car.
Wait,
Nothing has felt more illegal in my life.
And then it gets everywhere, and then you can't leave
and then
it.
It's hot.
You can't leave it in the car because it's gonna get hot and smelly.
I've done it.
The past 3 days, I've been walking up the boardwalk, literally just holding a banana peel, and these people are like,
I should do that. I should bring it to
I
the
don't
trash
even
can.
have a bag, a napkin. I'm just holding my half
You are a
cropped
monkey.
banana peel. I'm like,
You're just
don't mind me, and then I'm like, boop. I keep walking. But imagine just seeing me holding a banana peel.
Oh my gosh, and your whole car will smell like hot banana.
Yeah. Glad we share the same struggle.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt the grocery list,
Actually,
but I
was getting my blood work done the other day. Speaking of bananas, because first of all,
excuse me.
My best friend's name is Michelle, and her mom is also my best friend because we work together in the same school, and her name's Sue. And they both have said on separate occasions, run it back, on separate occasions.
Did you just buffer?
I did just buffer. On separate occasions that bananas, they've both tried to comfort me with a banana. They just think bananas are going to solve all the world's problems. And one time, Michelle and I were walking, and I got a little overheated and a little bit dizzy. So I sat down, and she goes, "Oh my God, I wish I had a banana to offer you." And I was like, "Yeah, that would be awesome right now." But then another time, totally separate occasion, I was with her mom, and I was also something I wasn't feeling good, or I don't know, I was sick or something. She's like, "Oh, I wish I had a banana on me."
Wait, that's hilarious.
And I was like, wait, you're kind of right though, because anytime
instant sugar
before I work out, or if I'm feeling dizzy, somebody get this girl a banana.
Instant sugar.
And so bananas are just magic. Yeah, so I have carried that with me now, that I just always need a banana.
Wait, that is so
have one in my
funny.
fanny pack on my way to my blood work, because I get so sick after I get my blood work
She keeps
done.
that thing strapped. Boom, banana.
I have my banana strapped. So I have my fanny pack across me. I'm telling the guy, I literally bring my husband back there with me because I'm so nervous. And he is like, "Oh, we have 19 orders today. That's a lot of blood." And I was like, oh my God. So my fanny pack was open. And I'm just sitting here like this, and I can't even look. I always scroll on my phone or something. I get so icked out. I hate getting my blood work done. But then he distracts me because he starts hysterically laughing, the blood work guy. And I'm like, what's so funny over there with the 19 vials of blood that you're taking right now? I don't think it was 19 vials. I don't know.
They probably could share some orders.
Mario said it was a lot of vials.
It probably was. Sometimes they can share, but I don't know how that works.
So whatever. This guy's laughing, and he's like, "You got a banana on deck for after this?" And I was like, "Yes, I do." And he was like, "I could see it poking out of your bag." So that kind of distracted me. That was funny.
That's
but
hilarious.
I did. I had my banana on deck. Bananas are just magic. When in doubt, have a banana in your fanny pack and a Ziploc bag, because you not leave that in your car. That's disgusting. What's wrong with you? I do it all the time. But what else was I going to say? Also, does anyone carry with them from childhood the idea that you need to get a treat? You absolutely need a treat after blood work or a dentist appointment. Mm-hmm. Remember being picked up from school, and your mom would take you to McDonald's after?
Yes.
Now every time I get my blood taken, I'm like, we're going to get a treat.
Well deserved.
I fully earned this. Take me through the drive-thru right now. Get me a French fry. I just
seriously.
gave blood.
Yeah. What did you get?
I went to Goji, and I got iced dirty chai, and Mario and I got bowls. It was so good.
I love that.
So I had a lot of banana in that bowl. I didn't even end up eating my emergency banana.
It's just there in case you need her.
Emotional support banana
Love
is a thing. Anybody else?
Anybody else?
Anyone else hit it? Wait, why can't I do the letters either? I have to do this.
You have to
ESB? Anyone else hit an ESB? Emotional support banana?
Always. Yeah.
You do.
Yeah. Yep.
Every time before spin, you're like, I have my banana. I'm good. I'm ready to go. It is. It's I think I can set the world on fire after I had a banana.
Conquer the world after you had a banana. Come on, be honest.
It really
it's
is.
One of the superior fruits.
Anyways, 10 years ago when I was talking about my grocery list, I was about to walk you guys through every aisle. You don't need to hear that. Those are some staples, fruits, vegetables, greens, staples. Bananas, zucchini on top. And then Almond milk, I really love that brand. Malk or like Elmhurst. I love that. I've been getting a lot of like organic ground turkey, organic chicken breasts. There's like so much you can do with that stuff. What else? Like those are what I've been getting every single time. I always get Siete chips. I've been getting the Siete cookies like every time too because they're so
good.
Good.
So good.
They're
so good.
so
So
good.
good. So good.
I don't know what else. Sometimes Mario and I will plan out what we want to eat, and then I'll get. I love chickpeas. I get so many chickpeas. I love chickpeas.
Love that.
I don't even know. What do you get?
What do I get? Pretty much.
Oh, I love rice cakes. Avocados.
Oh, duh.
Every single time.
Duh. Avocados, baby. They're a staple.
They are.
Starting with the fruit and veggies, I always get pineapple. I'm on the pineapple and mango wave right now.
Do you get a full pineapple and cut it up? Or do you get pineapple that's pre-sliced?
No, pre-sliced, but I probably should get
I was just
the other one. Yeah.
That's a lot of work.
Yep.
What is it with me? And right now I'm renting in Ocean City, and I'm trying to make the most out of it because I love it, and I ride my bike to the grocery store. What is it with me and like riding my bike to the grocery store and forgetting I rode my bike there and picking up the largest items? Think about the largest items in the grocery store. Think about it for a second.
Did you get a whole watermelon?
I got a watermelon.
I knew it.
And a bunch of other stuff. Like
that's
filled
like
up
a
car.
small child.
Like,
is
watermelon. I'm gonna get a watermelon. I'm gonna get like 10 cans of Olipop. I'm gonna get
with your little basket,
meat, eggs, everything.
Did you fit it?
No. I had all these bags on my shoulder. I have the watermelon. Well, I had the watermelon in one bag. The strap breaks. The watermelon's rolling down the alley. Didn't break though. And no, do you want to know what my face looked like when I rolling my car out of the grocery store and see my bike? I was like, oh my God, I rode my bike here. What is wrong with me?
That's hilarious.
So I've been on the watermelon train. That's just what
watermelon
reminded me.
too.
And I got it all home, baby.
That's impressive.
I had to put my little kickstand up, chase down the alley for my watermelon, but we got her home. I was so mad. I thought she broke. She didn't.
That is great.
I had like 10 bags on my arm, filled my little basket, and I'm trying to like go. I only live a couple blocks, but like, what is wrong with me?
That's a workout right there.
It was.
Carrying a few small children with the Olipops and the watermelon, like that. That's like
so
5
not
pounds.
okay. So not okay.
That is so funny.
I'm like, I just want a watermelon. Why would I do that? I have my little pink Earth Cruiser and it with a tiny basket on it. I'm like, oh my God. Anyways, you've been on the watermelon train.
Listen, sometimes my mom will come with me to the grocery store. We'll go on like grocery store dates, whatever. And she'll be like, "Are you kidding me, Joel? You're gonna pay $12 for eggs?"
Oh my
like,
God,
she
I can't
gets
go with
so
my mom.
Mad at me because I'll buy like everything like pasture raised, organic, grass fed, like Applegate.
Like
What's the
Farms.
egg? Yeah, what's the egg brand? Is it Vital Farms? Is that it?
Yeah, that's the one with like the brown top and like. I always buy those
like,
too. Or
I'll literally leave with like
are they
5 things and it's like $70.
I don't even, like,
they're expensive. I think I got like an extra large one last time.
Oh,
but,
cool. My mom says the same thing. She's like, oh my God, do you even look at the prices? Like my mom will clip all these coupons. She's so good.
Yes, you will spend a pretty penny on groceries, but it's so worth it.
It's worth it to me if it's your health and whatever.
Yeah. Bacon. I'm always getting bacon. I used to be like huge on pork roll ever since I was little. Like I'd have it like
Mario
every day. I loved pork roll, but I've been trying to steer clear. Not that bacon is much better, but the Applegate brand is supposed to be like uncured, a little bit healthier.
Yeah.
So, I've also been.
I haven't hit the bacon yet. I haven't hit.
She's just on Yicken still.
Yeah. I'm working my way. I don't know. I had chicken sausage.
That's good.
That was really good. I actually made a really good meal with it. Even Mario liked it. He's actually been eating with me, which is really good because he never used to want to eat what I ate. But I've been getting him to eat some healthy stuff. I made spaghetti squash, which is, if you can cook a spaghetti squash, then you got it, babe. Anything you want in life, you can achieve it.
I wanted to try that. Is it good?
Okay, well, here's the thing. I will absolutely do it again. I love spaghetti squash. But cooking it is so ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's really not that crazy, but definitely microwave. You have to poke a bunch of holes in the spaghetti squash, microwave it for like 5 minutes to get it soft enough to cut because you can't cut it. There's no way you're cutting it. Not even
scary.
with like a chainsaw. Anyways, so you cut it and then you have to scoop out all the seeds. So that's kind of like a pain. And then you bake it. I like poured a little bit of olive oil and then you bake it in the oven. And then you have to scoop it all out. Like you take a fork and you kind of like shred it all out. So it's a lot of work, but it's worth it. It's so yummy. So we did that with sauce and chicken sausage, which was really yummy. And I liked it too.
Nice.
And then my co-teacher was telling me about a thing she made where she did spaghetti squash and feta. And like when the spaghetti squash is done baking, you put feta on top and then you mix it in and it melts.
Ooh, that sounds
and you roast
really
like
good.
tomatoes with it. So I want to try that next. That sounds really good.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah, you should definitely eat spaghetti squash.
I want to try it.
It's so
We'll
good.
have to make it. Sounds good.
So good.
Yep.
Anything else that we're missing?
Anything
I love
siete.
Turkey burgers. I've been making them. They're really good.
I got these
chicken and salad.
burgers from Bonterra, which is like a local organic market. And
are they the frozen turkey burgers that are already done?
No.
Oh, no.
They're frozen, but they're Wagyu burgers. It's like $12 for two.
What's a Wagyu?
I don't know what a Wagyu is.
That's
but
beef,
those burgers,
right?
Yeah, no, it's
beef.
Are they good? Oh my God, they're so good. If you've ever had a Wagyu burger, am I saying it right? Wagyu?
I think I've heard of Wagyu beef. Wagyu.
It's just so good. It's like better than regular beef for some reason. So those are really good. They're expensive. I mean, you get 2 for $13, but
Did I ever start that?
So good.
I've been trying really lately. Like I feel like watching myself back and hearing myself talk and hearing us talk. It's hard. I feel like I'm always trying to like eat perfect and everything. Like I've also been trying to steer away from that a little bit too, of like just like having a healthy relationship with food and not being so restrictive. So definitely like getting whatever makes you feel good. I feel like it's definitely a balance of like eating well most of the time, but also like really enjoying yourself and
totally
not taking it so seriously, because like, I used to think like I was like strictly vegan for so long. I thought if I cut out certain food groups, it would, I don't know. I just was so convinced that certain food groups were going to be harmful to me, or it's hard. It's hard when you see all these things and all these influences from different people and different opinions and all these things online. So that's hard too. But I think just eating what makes you feel good is good.
Period.
I'm just scared about the beef and all that because I'm just scared, since I haven't had it in years.
Yeah, that's fair.
How I'm going to digest it and stuff. And like, it's just like weird when you haven't had something in that long. I don't know. It's scary to, I don't know. I'm like,
totally.
The hell is a Wagyu?
Am I going to be, am I going to,
bacon? I don't know. Like, and cooking it, like I've been like, cooking meat has been so scary. We were making turkey burgers the other night. I was like, is this cooked? I had Mario like take his flashlight out. He's like, it's cooked. I'm like, it's a little bit pink. Like, I don't know. It's so weird cooking meat when you haven't eaten it.
Would you be able to have, like a rare steak that's like red?
I don't think so.
Red. Sorry. That's like red. I love rare steaks. Like, you don't think you could get behind it?
I'm a medium girl. Like, if you're asking me how my burger's cooked, I'm gonna say medium.
Well, medium, yeah. But like, I like pink. Like, you don't think you could? Okay.
I think in a burger, the turkey burger.
But like, could you eat like a filet mignon?
I don't know.
Have you ever had like a filet mignon steak? Like, have you ever had steak at all?
I've had steak.
Okay.
My mom would make like London broil, and like I would go to Outback and get a little Joey sirloin.
I love Outback.
But I wasn't ever a crazy meat person. Like if I was going to a fancy
curious
restaurant, it wasn't like, I need filet mignon. I was probably getting a chicken Caesar salad.
I was just curious if you'd ever be able to come.
I don't know.
Get behind it. I want to be there for that day.
I'm weird. I get the ick about certain things. I'm not much of a picky eater, but I get the ick about runny eggs. Like anything that I feel
like runny eggs. I like runny eggs.
Anything that I feel like isn't
raw,
cooked. Yeah, that I just get weird about. Like I know runny egg is perfectly fine. It just doesn't do it for me. I like over hard. Basically, take a scrambled egg and stomp on it. I mean, take a hard-boiled egg and stomp on it. That's how I like my fried eggs.
That's hilarious.
Hard. I don't want to see nothing running out of there.
You don't want to see nobody
moving.
Oozing,
no juicing, no none of that. No.
That's fair.
Yeah.
See, that's fair. Some people don't like that, and that's okay.
It's okay.
How do people drink, like, raw eggs? You ever see that in, like, movies and stuff? Is that real?
I saw some girl on TikTok eating raw meat.
What? Wait, what?
I swear. She was like, I'm like on a raw meat diet. Maybe this was a joke and I fell for it.
There's no way. You'd get sick.
Hold on. I know. I'm afraid to
Salmonella?
even, like,
Maybe?
I, like, graced the, like, ground turkey and I was like, ah! And I've, like, washed my hands for 10 minutes.
Burn stuff because I'm like, oh, it's not cooked. Like you said, like, I'm like, oh, it's not cooked enough.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, my mom's like, dude, Jewel, you're burning that. Like, I'm like, oh, I just like it a little crispy. That's all.
Raw meat. What I eat in a day as a girl who eats raw meat. Ribeye. Guys, it's literally raw meat on a plate. I'm so scared.
I gotta fix Grr.
Why, though? I wonder what the benefits are that she thinks she's reaping. Guys, just eat whatever you want.
Okay, so she's saying, like, raw, like, obviously, like, pure raw honey. Yeah. And then she actually has...
Yeah, but, like, people are saying it's really dangerous to drink raw
ribeye.
Raw milk. She has ribeye on a plate.
I've heard about raw milk. Like, kefir, you ever heard of kefir?
But, like, some people were like, I'm a farmer, and that's really dangerous.
I mean,
Sorry.
she's eating
If you're a farmer,
up.
I just, like, automatically assume you talk like that.
I guess you can eat raw ribeye, but that's like, it's like red, like you just literally bought it and then served it on a plate.
Yeah, that's what
like,
she has
freaking
served up.
me out.
Look it up on TikTok if you want to see.
Sauerkraut is actually really good for you. I've been eating that lately.
Is it good? I've never had it.
It's do you like, I don't know how to explain it. It's not like, kind of gives pickle vibes, but it's not pickle. It's not a pickle, obviously.
Like, is
you have
it
to try
vinegar?
it. Yeah, it's kind of like tart. Is tart the word for it? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's really good. Sauerkraut is very beneficial for you. Try it out. Try her out.
Like, is that probiotic? Like, what's okay?
It's fermented, like kind of like the whole like cottage cheese, like
kombucha.
I really want to get behind the cottage cheese wave, but I can't.
I saw a really good recipe. I've actually never had cottage cheese in my life. But a good recipe to make a wrap out of cottage cheese. Did you see that? That looked really good. Like, I think you just mix cottage cheese in an egg, and I don't know what else, but they were making cottage cheese wrap. I was like, that sounds good.
But they're
probably
having
so
it
much
by the spoonful for breakfast, like in the morning. Like it's like, it almost looks like a yogurt cup, which I guess it is similar to yogurt.
Yeah.
And some people use it as like a sour cream substitute and things like that. But like, I don't know if I can get behind it. Like as much as I want to.
My dad and sister can just eat it. Like,
That's
out of the cup. My mom
crazy.
would buy those little red cups, you know what I'm talking about? And just eat it with a spoon. My weekly report. Okay, reading. I'm reading just for the summer. What are you reading?
I'm still on the Akhtar series.
Oh, do you like it? You're still liking it? It's good. Eating. So what are you eating? I cannot stop thinking about the wraps we had at Juice Pod.
Why was I just going to say that? Those Juice Pod wraps were so good.
We went the other day and we did splitsies. We got a buffalo chicken wrap and a chicken Caesar wrap.
Kale wrap. Yeah.
Okay, with kale. Oh my God, I could not stop thinking about it.
I know. I wanted one today.
I feel like we should. Me too. I just looked at my friend today on the beach and I'm like, I can't stop thinking about these wraps that I ate the other day. I just haven't stopped.
Good.
I don't know if it was because we were starving or because
and it was literally like
10:15
10:15 and we were like, okay, we're going to get these wraps. Maggie's like, wait, it's like breakfast time. I'm like, I don't care.
Because
I don't care. I'm starving.
We were like working out all morning and we were like starving and they were just, oh my God.
They were elite.
Oh my God. That was
But
amazing.
I told her that you guys too have to try wraps from Opa on the Ocean City Boardwalk.
Oh yeah, I've never
it's like
been
a really
there.
like random, like kind of like hole in the wall that you wouldn't really go to. Like everyone's like, oh, Hula Grill. It's like on that same strip right there. The wraps are so good. Wraps are so summer.
What
by
wrap
the way?
do you get? I know.
Either the
wraps are in.
wraps are in. There's you can only have wraps in the summer. No, I'm just kidding. That's too
Wait,
far.
You can
but
only listen to country and have a wrap in the summertime. We don't make the rules.
You heard it here first, kids.
Buffalo chicken.
So
what are we doing at Opa?
at Opa, yep, 3 things. You could get a cheesesteak wrap. Oh my God, so
3
good.
things.
I've clearly had plenty. The buffalo chicken or the chicken Caesar.
Oh, I need that. Maybe we should get Juice Pod wraps tomorrow.
getting
Okay,
them.
that's what we're eating. What are we? It says playing. Playing?
Music? Play?
Oh,
Maybe?
she said Sims.
Oh, what are we playing?
Wait, what do you mean playing? Should I like bust out my Dell laptop and like play Sims 2 Double Deluxe tonight? Like that sounds electric. Have you ever played Sims? Were you ever a Sims girl? No. I'm about to like lend you. It's a disc. It's probably all scratched up. Oh my God, stop.
I was never Sims girly.
Sims is.
But I know people loved it. But
oh my God, it was so good. Sims 2 Double Deluxe is the one.
Specifically,
playing is the music. Okay. So you can cut out all that stuff I said before. Playing is Good Luck Babe by Chappell Roan. I can't
I've never heard of that.
Oh my God, hold on. I won't talk over the song this time, everybody. Oh my God, it's the best song ever. It's literally already up here. You've heard
this. Is this a new song?
You've heard this.
Wait,
I think it's playing out of my speaker. Oh. Wait. Here's another one. You can stick your head out the window too. You never heard this? It's all over TikTok. The end is so good. This is Good Luck Babe by Chappell Roan for all you people listening. She goes hard. It's so good. I don't know. There's an electric song. What are you playing?
Y'all are gonna laugh at me, but I've been on this playlist this week because maybe it's because I had a Throwback Thursday theme ride. I sent it to Maggie. It's called Clubbing.
Oh, I need to look at that.
It's called Clubbing in the Early 2000s.
Yes.
And it just has all the 2000s bangers. And
what's your favorite 2000s banger? Because I'm doing a ride Sunday. It's called Bangers from My iPod Nano. And obviously it's just like throwbacks, but I can't even choose.
That's way too hard. I can't choose one. That is way too hard. I'm like loving the nostalgia of Lil Wayne, Drake, and Nicki, that whole crew. And then I love like
Young Money.
Young Money. I love everyone. I was playing literally like the Pussycat Dolls.
Okay, so this is not to say this is my favorite.
JoJo?
But I love, that was really iconic when you played JoJo. This is not to say this is my favorite song of the 2000s by any means, but I just love when I rediscover songs that I completely forgot existed. My God, yes. Wait, hold on. I'll put you guys on a couple. Hold on. Because of You by Neo.
You forgot about this song?
Oh my God, it's so good.
Wait, I need to play one. Can I borrow your phone?
Yes.
Wait, that song is so good though. But the only reason I remember it. You don't remember the TikTok dance to this?
Has become my addiction. I do remember that now, but all right, go ahead. Put them on.
That was so good.
Oh, and it's all because of you. Oh my God, it's so good. I was like vibing to that when I rediscovered it. I also rediscovered T-Shirt by Chantel. I like rediscover that one every so often.
It just popped up. Oh. I don't even remember who this group was, but this song was elite in how do you say this? Danity Kane?
Oh. My heart is damaged.
Yes.
There. Do you? What are you patient? Understand me, 'cause I might take some time.
I forgot about that song, and then I heard it, and I was like, wait, does anyone even like... So good.
Oh my God.
I was like, does anyone even remember these people? Can I play this in class? Like, what else do they have?
Did you play that one?
No, but I wanted to. I don't really know any of the other ones.
That one is so good.
You need to play it for me, because that one is so
fun.
Is
damaged. Wait, this song by them is so fun. We rise slow.
They have this song?
Things that the girls don't do. The boys stare. We smile back. All my legs in the rainbow Cadillac. Yeah. Those are the only songs I know by them, but
so good. They were iconic.
So good. Have a birthday, kid. Oh, yeah. Do you have a banana? Oh, yeah.
That is so good.
Me every time I'm dizzy.
Do Do you got a banana on ya?
Michelle's like, I wish I had a banana on me. Oh my God. It's
So
so funny.
If you're ever feeling down, you need to listen to 2000s music. And if you're ever feeling a little sick, you need a banana.
Yes.
Period.
Tips. We've got all the tips. Okay, wait. I don't know what the... I'm just laughing. Got a banana on ya. Okay, Obsession.
Oh, so good.
Obsession is Don't Tell My Husband, but Harry Jowsey on Perfect Match. This week, I'm loving that show. I'm loving that man.
Period.
What are you obsessed with this week?
I'm obsessed with my phone chain I just purchased.
Yeah, that's so cute. She's filming on it right now, but
it's from Asa, OSSA, Asa.
It's so cute.
It's like so cute.
I'm really obsessed actually right now, like looking at your nails and looking at your chain. I'm like obsessed with iridescent.
I know, right? It's giving iridescent.
And those big sequins on your phone are so cute.
I want to buy like
it's giving 2000s.
I'm obsessed with 2000s.
I want to buy like a purse that looks like that now that I'm looking at.
Yes.
We're going to have to like insert a picture or something so they can see what we're talking about.
It's giving 2000s. I'm obsessed with the 2000s
It's like a huge chain
this week.
basically attached to the bottom of her phone case. It looks like a handle. It's a gold beaded handle. And it has these like iridescent circle sequins all around it. And it's so cute.
It's so cute.
Fun.
My friend Tom goes, it's giving justice. And then I was like, no, don't say
wow,
that.
She really did you dirty with that comment.
No, and then it ruined it for me for a little bit. And then I came back around to it.
She's like, you know what? I don't care what these people say.
So, 2000s.
Justice is
I'm
cute.
obsessed. Yeah, Justice was the place to be. My mom always makes fun of me
with
because
your mom in the 2000s. I was just going to say that. My mom was
she
like,
said,
I'm not spending. She's like, why is this sweat set like $100?
Yeah, Justice was the place.
Hollister. I think everybody has that bit. Everybody does that bit of their mom in Hollister. We all had the same experience. Of my mom's like, I have a headache. It smells so bad in here. Can't see anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom said I used to be a nightmare to shop with, apparently. I'd be in Justice and be like, no, I don't like this, how this looks on me. And like...
Was Justice still all the rage, like, with your generation, too?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then it faded out.
It was the sweatpants with the cinch on the ankle.
And
I had orange.
Justice
I thought I was...
logo.
Yeah, and, like, ribbed tops that were short sleeve. Crop tops weren't a thing. We were not allowed to be wearing crop tops we were little. Yeah, long
tank tops
all the way down
with the little lace trim.
With the lace trim.
And they were like two different colors.
And like I had a top, I was just about to say that with the little lace trim. I had a top, it was like short sleeve, ribbed. It had the lace trim at the bottom. It had a lace trim right here.
So
and
cute.
It had the little Justice heart. I had it in like every color.
Love that.
And like the Justice had like sequins. It said Justice, but like in bedazzled.
Yes. So good. We're gonna have to touch on
and
another time.
Like, do you got 'em? That's like what I was wearing when I like heard that song for the first time.
We're gonna have to revisit like fashion trends from the past and then compare them to like gauchos.
Did you wear gauchos?
Yeah.
I
all the different colored gauchos, and with the chunky flip flops.
Oh my god, that's actually cute. I didn't wear chunky flip flops.
No.
Wasn't that cool? Bermuda shorts.
Dude,
did you wear them?
Yeah.
Okay. For a second, I thought I was embarrassing myself. Plaid. I had plaid Bermuda shorts. I would wear
plaid Bermuda shorts
with a polo shirt. Had little side bangs.
Yes. Sneakers. My little Skechers. Oh my god, I used to love going to Payless. Like my mom would take me to Payless.
My mom would be like, "Okay, walk."
Right? Yeah, she'd be like,
"Try them on."
Yes.
Do a little jog. I'm like jogging down the. And she'd be like, "Ooh, it's the BOGO sale. We'll get you another pair in another color. Let me feel your toe."
BOGO,
that's
Payless.
That's another.
Wait,
was that Payless?
Universal.
Or wait, what did you say?
Payless.
Yeah, Payless. They had the big BOGO sale, and it was like an orange circle, right?
Yes.
With like BOGO.
Yes.
Oh, my mom loved it. Loved it. Old Navy flip-flops. They were like $2.
Yep. So good.
Yeah. Back to school shopping.
Back to school shopping was so fun.
It was so cute. I would get a new backpack every year.
Yep.
I would convince my mom.
We have 7 of these at home.
I know. I'm like, Mom, mine's ripped. We need a new one. Everybody has this one.
the one year it went from backpacks to like the crossbody like bags with the like the flat like what do you call it, like a satchel almost, like oh my god,
like freaking like Penn Badgley would wear that like tote bag. I don't know why I'm just picturing him like Dan Humphrey, but
so funny. But yeah,
I like Victoria's Secret was the crazy thing, and like my personal opinion is that we should bring VS back full swing.
100% fold over leggings.
Victoria's Secret's so cute. Like bring her back. Pink is so cute.
She's still there, but like why is no one
flopping.
on the wave?
I don't know why no one's on the wave, because
they need a rebrand.
The fold over yoga pants and leggings, they were so comfortable.
The quality was so good, and like the thick waistband, like
so cute and flattering.
Cute.
And then all the sweatsuits that were like pink and oh my gosh.
I had all the sequence stuff from there. So like pink and sequins,
so
sequins
cute
backpack.
Yeah, I had a backpack from them. I had a water bottle from them. It was all the whole thing. And the scents are so good. I even went in and bought one of my favorite scents from high school. I'm like, this just brought me back to like gym class. Oh my God, I need you to go into a Victoria's Secret right now and go sniff Love Spell, and you will be brought back to high school immediately.
That is so
you
funny.
would know the smell too, I bet. If you
I can't think of it off the top of my head, but that is so funny.
My neighbor's wearing a Reese's top.
Okay, that was a cameo. That was a paid. He's a paid actor.
Dude, the houses are so close, so when my neighbor's going up his stairs, his face is in my window.
They could probably see that.
And he's wearing a Reese's shirt. He's like, yo, it's Reese's till the day I die, brother.
He's gonna be like, knock knock.
Oh my God.
We should ask him how he says it.
Yo, who's on your shirt, brother?
Come back. How you say that? To sum things up, happy 4th of July weekend. This is what you're gonna do, okay? You're gonna get it right. You're gonna wake up. You're gonna get yourself some matcha or a drink of your choice. You're gonna hit gym tan laundry, baby.
This is our recommendation.
Wait, you're gonna put on a 2000s
We're gonna hit
playlist.
a SSB.
You're gonna eat a banana.
Yeah.
You're gonna go work out.
Wow, this is electric. Just wrap it all up, girl.
You're gonna go work out, and then you're gonna go on the beach, and then the rest of the night is yours. But you gotta throw in some fireworks in there and some drinks, okay? And you gotta have fun. So live it up. Truly, do whatever serves you this weekend.
Live it up. That 2000s playlist, blast that. If you're driving down the shore,
2000s, come on.
You need that playlist.
You're gonna feel electric.
Good Luck Babe by Chappell Roan. Stick Your Head Out the Window. That's another amazing one.
Yes. Guys, have the best weekend ever.
Oh my
Do
God.
whatever serves you. Have fun. Be safe. Most importantly,
don't get dizzy. Eat a banana.
Emotional support banana. It will revive you from a hangover.
ESB.
It will revive you from dizziness. It will revive you after or before your workout. And if you're getting your blood drawn, okay?
Always got to have a banana strapped in the fanny pack.
Just
always.
If you're on vacation, just go do yourself a favor. Go buy a pack of bananas. Okay, keep it with you. What do you call it?
A bunch, I think.
A bunch.
A pack. I like that though. It's like a pack of bananas.
12-pack of bananas.
Yeah, exactly. Like a 6. Okay, so I think that's all we got.
Yes,
enjoy your 4th of July weekend. It'll be so
We
fun.
love America. Go America.
Party in the USA this weekend. We love ya.
Have fun. We'll catch you next week.
Later, home gals.